Hey, it's me, Lee. What's going on, huh? So I'm just waiting for Irealize and Tina Lee to come back in. So yeah, guys, I'm sorry about that. I had to make a new live. It's probably my third one today, so that's why I'm pretty much towards closing it up. I am gonna finish, who I have off, and probably a few more. But after that, um, I will be closing off. I'm fine. How are you here? But yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't have too much control over, how the Wi-Fi and internet works and whatever's going on outside. Um, So that's a bummer. It's very frustrating for me. So I know it's frustrating for y'all sometimes here. But it's not always like this. It's just some days it's just like blah. And it's really annoying. But yeah, I know I left off. I did finish up iRise reading, but I did want to lastly explain to them, to do some more research about the kind of people, even though she said she know that person is narcissistic, that to do even more research because it's a lot really to take in and how these people do have supplies. So even if they are moved on to another relationship, these type of people can want multiple relationships and they can still focus on you. So I did want to leave that off for iRise. So hopefully they come back in soon or whenever they come back in. I do want to clarify that for them. So Tina, um, can I ask pregnancy related questions if I don't make? Yeah, you can. It can't be too serious. Like, will my baby survive? Well, it can't be like that though. But if you want to see like, am I pregnant? How would they look? What character traits? I can do that, but I can't do anything too serious, right? So if you want to, you may do so. If you want to ask something else, you may do so. If you want to come back another live, you may do so as well. If you want to chat, it's all welcome here. Does Bradley regret walking away? Ooh, Tina Lee. Does Bradley time frame? Yep, we can get a time frame. High possibly a time frame as well if you want. Does Bradley regret walking away from Tina Lee here? Please, Spirit, clarify for us. Help us guide us out. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Love you. So I'm getting a no. It's Judgment in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, Lovers, Emperor, Queen of Swords, King of Cups in reverse, and then we got Five Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, I rise. I was pretty much already wrapped up with your reading. I did want to tell you at last, like, these people have many supplies. So even if they've moved on to another relationship, it might seem like they're happy, which they're really not. They are going to still be focusing on other people because they like to keep, a few people on supplies, just in case one thing goes wrong, they have another, or just in case the other one goes wrong, they have another kind of thing. That's kind of how those people work. So I know you said you know about those kind of people, but it is still helpful and beneficial to do even more research because, it could be a lot here. And especially with these people getting exposed, they might try to switch up, their ways and stuff. So and especially if you have attachments to them like children, it's like even worse. But like I said, you can still live a beautiful, happy life outside of them here. So I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that, and hope to see you on some other time with updates if you'd like to share. Remember, I do see a lot of good things and justice coming along towards you here. So please give me updates if it actually falls on that exact date, because I do be getting shocked when people come back and say it happened on that exact date. Sometimes it might happen a little bit before, a little bit after, but it's not really too much, far off. So yes, you may, huh? Thank you, Smiley. So I just this on it. But yeah, Tina Lee, I'm gonna explain why I'm seeing a no here. I'd like to give a few details here as well, not just yes or no. So But yeah, I'm definitely seeing this person is all about them. They could be throwing themselves a self pity, kind of party thing here. It's like they feel like they let a good thing go, but at the same time, it's all about them. So if that makes sense, it's like I feel like I let a good thing go for me, but it's like I don't have any reciprocation or love back towards that person as well here. It's kind of just like, I lost out on a good person that was good or beneficial kind of thing. So it's like definitely all about him. Yeah, so yeah, that's wild. They're definitely hunted by the memories of you here. But they won't put in any work. Like if it's too hard of a work, they'll run from it. And they hold on to grudges. They can hold on to a grudge very long time here. They could give half truths and put in half the work here. You don't want nobody who halves put in the work, halves like you, half love you, half nothing. We need the whole. So it's not really like feeling bad for what they did or you or your situation, your feelings and stuff. It's feeling bad for, dang, I might have made the wrong decision. Maybe I shouldn't have cut them off yet, or maybe I shouldn't have walked away yet, or dang, grass wasn't greener on the other side. Goodness gracious. Three Pentacles in reverse at the top of the deck too. Like, we sure trying to, he don't know I do half anything. He know I don't do half anything. Oh wow. Hey Carol, how's it going, love? Custody since he is so desperate. Oh, he ain't getting that girl. You getting that justice I rise? I see it full and clear. Full and clear. Like if he don't get over himself, you know what I'm saying? If he don't go under the sun somewhere, like Tina, he need to go under the sun somewhere. Get out of the spoiled clothing. Or maybe he could just stick to the way. Some people don't change. Some people don't have to change. Just go for the people who are just like you and leave us good people alone, right? Something needs to give. But yeah, he could be very depressed. Is why I'm saying like he did, or he just that type of person. I don't know. I ain't trying to be offensive, but this is what I'm actually picking up and getting. And I learned not to hold back what I pick up and get because I will be surprised on what I pick up on and you guys resonate with. But he got to get out of those spoiled soiled clothes. It's been a few days now. But ain't nobody tell you to be acting the way you're doing and doing what you're doing. Now you feeling all sorry. Sorry for himself. I'm hearing Trey songs. I fumbled your heart. That's a challenge song from that person towards you. You can give it a listen. You don't got to give it a listen. Whether you feel like it's a verse to listen or not. Here. They miss you, but it's superficial, man. It's very egotistical. It's like I might as well go back to such and such because you know they were more giving than this other person I was dealing with. But it's like you shouldn't be choosing me or dealing with me. Matter of fact, it should be only me. It shouldn't be a choice between nobody but me. That's one. Second thing is you shouldn't be trying to come back because you know oh I got treated this no way. You should actually go and come back because you actually want me and it's more than just what I can offer and it's got to be more than that. But yeah, when they come looking for you, tell them you ain't there. I don't know if I'm just saying that or that's literal. I don't know, but you let me know and give me some updates. If it does come down to them coming to your house, going somewhere, calling your mama, knocking on people's doors and acting all crazy, looking for you, you ain't there. I'm saying we's not no option. It shouldn't be. It should be me. Like I don't get it. Like if you say you want me, you're really interested, you really want to take things seriously. Like what does and we got a good thing going on. What does another person like? What's the point of another person? You know what I'm saying? What is the point? Just doing stuff. He can go back to Tanya, Sharonda, Melanda, Melissa, Felicia, and god dang on Amber. Yeah, don't when they come looking for you, you ain't there. So you could spend a whole bunch more of your time more wisely than on this person. So yeah, I hope this gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. And Becky. And I'll see you around some other time with updates if you'd like to share. Like, like he just thought he was just living really luxurious with you, and it don't always have to be like you were spending all these finances. I mean, maybe you were, but they could just really feel like they were, having a good life with you, good person, good life. But it's like you're not at the same time you're not appreciating it. You're not putting work in it. You don't really, want that person. You just like what's going on. You like the idea. Like, no, I'm not an option, and I'm not just a little idea. Like, no, I'm not just something you feel like you could be safe and comfortable to always come to and save the day for you and save your day. No, that's not me. It's me, Lee. Are you here ready for your question, huh? If you donate, please claim your donation. Sometimes I don't get a notification. Sometimes your YouTube name might be different from PayPal or Cash App. Feel free to talk chat, use those chakra, all types of open course on drama. Highly recommend you read the title in the description box, especially if you are new here. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit notification bell for all is highly appreciated. Check out the community posts where I post very good content of my own as well as others you may want to see. Weekly, bi-weekly oracle messages and zodiac reads. Let me know anything else you'd like to see on the channel as far as pick cards, collective spiritual knowledge, advice, etc., things of that nature. If the music is too loud and disturbing during your turn, if it's playing, please let me know and I'll make some changes. I think that's about all to mention at this time. Thank you, everyone, and the list will be updated soon. Um, okay, period, Tina. You have a good day, love, and thank you once again. Oh, okay. I still have to clear the tea, y'all. Right, I rise, and I'll be trying to say it fast. Oh man. It's gonna have to switch up a little soon though. I don't know it's gonna switch up to, but that's funny. Just would like to know a possible time frame for my next pregnancy. Is that all you want to know, girl, or do you want some more information? Because I know you paid for one full question here. So I definitely want to get you your money's worth. Unless you want to give me a tip, then that's another thing. Okay, thank you, hon. What's possible time frame for Alicia's next pregnancy here? Why, girl? What you trying to do? No, I'm just kidding. I honestly don't even think I know. Honestly, though. Might not have been talking to me. Possible time frame. Because it's down packed. That's what that means. Yeah, I don't. I had to try to go back and look. If I'm not mistaken, it might be in Capricorn or Libra. Either or. I don't know. I got a lot of those in my chart, so I wouldn't doubt if it is. Yeah, if y'all got some updates, please come in with updates. You do not have to book another survey. You can just come up and come in, say hey, chat a little bit, give me an update. That's all. Now this is very soon. What's today's date? I'm getting around July 8, 2022. So you might be ovulating the first week of June, maybe, or the end of this. This can happen very soon with the Queen of Swords in reverse. We got the Ten of Cups, Queen of Swords in reverse, and then we got the Knight of Cups upright. July 8th, 2022, as far as like an official pregnancy, but you might have a whole bunch of ovulation days in the month of June here, probably first week of June. But I'm seeing an actual pregnancy might occur here, happen, see results in July here. Your birthday gonna be gone, so you can turn up. Okay, I hear you. Period. And I'm seeing 717 synchronicity. Do y'all know what that means as far as sexual intimacy? Okay, that's like astral sex kind of thing. But in your case, this will be, more than astral. That's a confirmation right there. Let's get it on. Oh, baby, let's get it on. Yep, it's not going to be about you anymore. You're going to be like Rihanna with this pregnancy. You know how she just flashy and she all out there? That's how I'm trying to be. Facts. Yeah, you got everybody wanting to like hunt you down. People you ain't talked to in a while just because you're pregnant and you're like, you want to be very protective. Oh, that's too cute. Aw. Yeah, you might want to hide this pregnancy, get off social media kind of thing, lay low for a minute. We got the hangman. Oh, I feel like this is your person here. You see how he's like, amazed and he's staring at her stomach here. And in the other picture, he's staring again. Oh, the hangman and a page. I think this is a page of swords in the deck. Yeah, page of swords. And this might, I don't really. It could be a sensitive topic depending on the person, but if your goal is to get a little, thicker, especially in the behind area, I feel like that's what something you'll be experiencing during this pregnancy here. Oh my gosh, like he just keeps coming up to you and like, kissing your belly, sniffing, sniffing you, and just looking and you know, yeah, he's gonna be very, very clingy towards you. I don't know if he's been clingy, first time around or clingy before, but I could see them a lot clingy. He's all, oh, okay, oh, he's so clingy. It's cute though. I don't. It might not be that much of a bother. Because I mean, if you're really interested, you might be like, okay, come on, babe. But if you ain't interested in somebody and they all clingy, you like, get away from me. But look, like you might get them like, messing with your breast a lot, knowing that it's sensitive, probably. It's like the I love you, baby. Can you give me a little space? And you might be, very sleepy a lot during your pregnancy here. So he might always want to come cuddle with you in bed here. Oh my gosh, and all these cards, he is up under you. No, he got work to do. I'm hearing flowers for you and the baby. Yeah, you gonna be spoiled, spoiled. Aw. But I didn't know when. Oh my gosh, please come back and let me know. I'm gonna cry. I mean, that's still technically trying. Nothing's really an accident, but we'll see. Was it really planned, or did it just kind of like, one day we're making love and bam? Nah, I don't think it was planned here. Yep, Knight of Wands, Sun card, Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles. It wasn't planned. One day, boom. Ah, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, Four of Cups. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Y'all probably did want it, at a certain time. I'm getting a little salt on your shoulders. Because y'all could have been very close to when y'all actually planned it, but not necessarily. You might, oh my gosh, I don't want to spoil anything. Maybe. Okay, I think it might be a girl. You might name them Miracle or Destiny or different names like that. I'm getting. I feel like they would look more like you, but act more like their father. This is gonna slow you down. Maybe your pregnancy before you still had more energy. I don't know, but I feel like again, this is a lot of exhaustion here. But you're still good. You're still good. Hey, Prestige, what's going on, love? Thank you so much. I'll ask you this moment. Your two will have twins. Y'all might have lots of children. Yeah, I feel like a person's hand is going to stay like on your stomach here. You might be working on a nail business around this time as well. Or this could be like a purse line, but I'm getting a lot of things for women. Skincare line. Okay, yeah. I also feel like you guys will be treated as a couple here too. Here, it's really the term of we're pregnant. So yeah, I feel like your business will still be, growing and successful. Even though you're gonna be tired and things are slowing down, it's still progressing. Like I just really keep seeing your person like treating you like a baby. Yeah, so I hope they gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you so much, hon. I'll see you on some other time here. Please come back with, updates here if you want to share. Yeah, let them know to be careful with you because I can see them like, wanting to be up under you all the time, carrying you, all of that. And you don't really want no, accidents, jerking, knee jerk, all that stuff to kind of like happen. So I know. Hey, Dad, what's going on, love? I rise. Will Tyler take action towards being in our daughter's life? What's the energy surrounding this here? I really hope so. But, if he don't change his ways, then, I don't want to trigger or step on toes, but sometimes it might be better to be absent than toxic, draining, and damaging being around. Will Tyler take actions towards being an iRise in their daughter's life here, anytime here? To a certain degree, they might step up a little bit more financially, but that's still not necessarily in the life here. Like they might spend some time, but it's like that the most majority of the time um, is them just going off what they like, asking what they like, keep buying things, kind of thing. So it's not fully. It's more like a best friend connection, and it's missing the fatherhood part, and a little bit of the emotional connection. It's like she doesn't need a best friend; she needs a father. They might spend time too much time thinking about things than actually connecting here. Um, I'm hearing, especially at night, is probably when they're needed the most here. Maybe she likes bedtime stories. Maybe she wants to be tucked in. Maybe she just wants to get said good night to, different stuff like that. But it's not really present. It's like more concerned about, when her bedtime comes up, or bedtime, than it is just connecting to them, with them until then. They could be very moody and impatient. Trying to find the perfect woman. Yeah, they can go off really just what you say and have no real input here. Like, it's not really, again, stepping up as a man or fatherhood. And it's really no good if they can't have their way of things here. Again, we already know what type of person this is and who you're dealing with, and we know that it has to take, a major change here, which, not really seeing much of that here. And, you know, I'm seeing no justice, no peace. And remember, I said you were getting justice, or you tend to get, justice, or in some way they feel like, you're more free than them and they're jealous and all this. Like, again, when things don't go their way, it's a whole other different story. I have two different dads. One is inconsistent and one is absent. Wow. I'm sorry, huh? We have to do better as a society before we know it. Mine was kind of absent and then he passed on. But yeah, we don't have too much fathers in their lives. Thank you, huh? But Cameron is something else. And I have peace with Tyler. Yeah. Because we got the King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles here. It's like a want for nothing energy here. But yeah, a little inconsistent. And this is something you have to commit to. This is not just something that you can be inconsistent with. Tyler has me Ardor. She is too. Oh wow. Yeah. I think the energy still applies here though. Let me see if it'll get to a very consistent energy. Eight of Cups, Two of Wands in reverse, Love is in reverse. I don't think so here. So it's still the same energy, confirming here. But he call, yeah, I see it as the same. He might call every again. He might give a little here and there, but it has to, it has to be a constant. It has to be a, you know, it's not a whenever I want to pop up in you guys' lives, I pop up and then I go ghost and do whatever I do, and then I pop up and yeah, because I can see it already. It's gonna be that same energy. They might spend time. And then it's like, okay, I have to go. When's their bedtime? And I just hate that. It's like that's what happens when you step into motherhood, fatherhood, when you decide to have children or you just, happen to have children, like that's what you have to do. It's not all about you anymore. You don't have too much freedom anymore. You don't, you have to be responsible. You have to guide them. You have to love them. You have to nurture them. You have to raise them. You have to teach them. You have to, you know, protect them, all of that. It's not like, how was school today? Couple dollars, tea party. All right, I'm going for a few months. And then, and I don't know if it's something they don't understand. Well, I mean, I don't know who doesn't understand that. It's only somebody who's not in their right mind here. He has an absent dad too. Yeah, I get it, but he's grown enough to understand that, to say, I had an absent dad, so I don't want to be anything like that. There's two different type of people. Because of my situation or whatever reason, I'm an absent father as well. Or they can decide to say, that's not going to be me. They have, they should be able to be conscious enough. They should start seeing things and start caring. So, not everything is like, oh, because of this, my childhood wounds, this is why I am the way I am. You are old enough. You're not on your parents, you know, thing anymore. Now you can say, okay, yeah, take them as an example. I don't want to be anything like that. I'm going to start doing better. Yeah, yes, people can have time to probably change and get things together, but you can't always forever say, oh, they are like that because of that. Here, like, I don't know, but it's an emotional thing. Like once you have children, like you should automatically have that emotional connection, despite whether you had an absent father or not. So, maybe it's something I won't understand, but I know for me, you know, if I saw that and even if I didn't see that, like just me having children, I'm just gonna automatically love on my children. You know what I'm saying? But even if that was the case, I would take that like, oh, I wouldn't want to be nothing like that because I know what I've gone through. So, but yeah, I don't really see too much of them stepping up here. And I really want to tell you the truth and not give you any false kind of hope here. I would let it, if it does happen, I would let it be a surprise, because I'm not seeing it nowhere in these cards, nowhere time soon, none of that. As far as them really fully, stepping up. And some people walk away. I don't think they're going to be the type to, do better. So I definitely understand what you're saying. Like he had that. Yes, it's sympathy and empathy for that, but at the same time, if you don't make a choice in time to change that, then you can't keep getting sympathy and empathy for that. Your daughter could be 14 one day. He's still not in the life. It can't be. I understand because your father wasn't there, kind of thing. Okay, that would be a whole different question. It's not really a detail off your question because we are dealing with different energies. Unless you want that to be your second question. But yes, I hope this gave you clarity, hon. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you very much. Projection through rejection. That's deep. For me, my own situation, the one parent home and all the bad decisions, etc. Not to get too personal, but I know for a fact it's some things that I am strongly, heavily avoiding to repeat and make good choices about. Yeah, and now I'm pretty sure you're at a stage to where you're, making better decisions about these men. Now, if it was like years and years and years and you were still making bad decisions, and I mean, hey, some people just never really get it this lifetime and stuff, and that's their life. But also, it doesn't give them the right to go around destroying, people kind of lives or whatever the case, or not being in people's lives because of their bad decisions or their background. So I mean, but it's like, forgive yourself for that. And again, you're at a better point to where you're making better decisions here. And you should be proud of that because, again, you could have just went on and kept making bad decisions, kept making bad decisions, keep on making bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're learning from your lessons. That's the good thing. Some people don't learn from their lessons and they keep on complaining about the struggles and hardship that they're going through. That makes me believe that they don't actually want what they're striving for, kind of thing. But yeah, I think that's just what you want as your second question about Janae and Myra. What's their intention surrounding your daughter? I just want to clarify before we move on. Right. Hopefully, these women kind of try to encourage these men to step up as fathers. Hopefully, and not just be fooling around. Even though it's not really up to them, but it will really help and show their good character to encourage that. Again, these are two separate energies as well, so I'm gonna treat it like a two yes or no's, and split the energy up. You know, is it good intentions with Janae around your daughter, and then is it good intentions with Amira around your daughter? Because again, these are two different people. I can pull and say, oh yeah, it's good energy for the most part, and not know who the heck we're talking about. So, oh okay, I thought you were talking about two different. Wait a minute. Okay, sorry, hon. Well, that makes it a little. I don't have to split it up, man. Oh, it's good intentions here. They might shy away and back away because they might not feel like they're scared to make a mistake. They could be scared that they won't be good enough here to fit in. They're scared and insecure that your daughter might not take a liking to them. But it's not because they're a horrible person. It's just kind of like, it's the energy of like, um, will they always be like, crying and like, oh, get away from me, I want my mom? Will it be like, oh, they're ugly? Because, sometimes kids could be harsh and, not saying your daughter, but just in general, kids could be harsh and stuff, or they just might automatically not take a liking to you because they're not, you're not their mother. Will it be an energy of they just don't find me interesting as a person kind of thing? Like they really do want to make this situation work. So I'm definitely seeing some good intentions here. She can be very disciplined here. I don't know. Is this? Let me see. But I don't think that is without permission here. Clarifying that. Did you meet her? Have a few meetings here around for 8 years? Have you picked up on anything of whether her intentions are good or not? You should have picked up on that at least. I hope you did because yeah, that'll be wild. She is distant. I can explain again. I feel like it still remains the same, even though it's been a long time here. Like it's always this inching out for being good enough kind of thing and second guessing. Very controlling, very insecure. I can definitely see the very insecure part. I'm not really sure about too controlling. They might also have some other family that they are focused on as well here. I don't know if they have other children or just other family members that they're focused on as well. They do feel sorry for like coming into you guys' life as soon as they did. They could feel like the energy of they weren't necessarily ready kind of thing. That's younger than Amira. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe they just had a baby or just younger, so they do need to get paid to attention a little bit more. So I can understand that, but I don't really see um too much of bad intentions here. Ow! Scratch my dang hand. I don't know if it's like an issue between the two of you, but I don't really think it's anything towards your daughter. Which, if it is an issue between the two of you, it needs to be cut out because it's like weird. You can't be, good and getting along with our daughter, but then, not communicating or getting along with me. So have they been around your daughter before or no? We're still married. Oh yeah, I see why they're saying like they feel like they came in too soon and stuff like that. They could be, apologetic and stuff for that here, but it's like it doesn't change it. It still kind of help happen. But I do feel like they are genuinely sorry. But again, you can't change it. Like what's done is done, kind of thing. Yeah, she came around when she was one. Yeah, I see good intentions here, and she could still be very insecure. I'm seeing. Yeah, despite the 8 years, especially because she's been distant. It's like the more you're distant, the less you're creating that bond, which she is very fearful of. For real, Ashley, I'm hollering. Hell to the no no. Triangulation. Hey, that makes a whole lot of sense here because you both could be, innocent, pretty good intentions, and they'll make it seem like you guys are total monsters to one another, and that's not even the case. Yeah, might be keeping them at bay, keeping them at distance. Like, yeah, that makes a whole lot. Because I've asked for help from them, and they act like they ain't uh want to. Oh wow, these cards don't be dang on lying. Whether it comes true the next day, next few hours, maybe next year. I hope it never be that long. You don't have any contact information or anything, I rise. Like, yeah, if she's gonna be in the life, like you guys really need to like converse more and different stuff like that because that's not right. If you're really fully in your daughter's life, father's really fully in her life, and there's another person on either end, like that person has to be, really, really met. She probably dumb in love. I think it is what it is, that triangulation stuff. Yes, I think what it is she's dumb in love, and she, from his standpoint of view, since he's mad, upset, and hostile like he is, he probably got her thinking you're a bad mother, this, that, and the third, and she thinks she just, yeah, I think I was about to say that too, a fool here. But anyways, most part of us women probably been a little dumb or dumb in a connection before. But hers might be taken to another level. I don't know. Ah, but it's still not her place to be. It definitely ain't. It's not her place at all. Despite what he got saying and she's believing, you know, that is for him to take care of. That is for you guys to, figure something out. Like, yeah, she playing her role, ain't she? That's all it is for real. Mm-mm. 8 years? She's wasting her time, wasting her time. Man, oh man. But even some of them, most of them women learn after 18 years. Not everybody learn after 18 years, but I know I'll never be that woman. That's and I just hope y'all don't be that woman 8, 10, 15, 25, 35 years. But yeah, I hope they gave clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you so much, love. And I'll see you around some other time. For updates, if you'd like to share. And I don't know who was after that. Prestige. Prestige, are you here ready for your question, huh? Ooh. Got a trip to Cancun. Hey. I think she is secure through the dysfunction. I don't know. Maybe. You're welcome, huh? Probably. She probably. I can't get no better than this. It's been a long time. I'm getting older. Might as well settle. Girl, you're gonna taste real fruit there in Cancun. Real fruit you're gonna experience, okay? I'm hearing that Gucci song, Lemonade. You might be riding other forms of transportation, their bus, their trains, their, you know, and it would be very fun experience here for you. Yeah, you might sleep on the beach kind of thing I'm getting. I'm hearing be careful of the men there. Like, probably don't take them too serious here. Oop. You might go to a makeup concert or makeup kind of event theme. Which you'll probably be very shocked and amazed by because it's like full, really full transformations here. And people will look real different. You might do some boycotting there, but I'm also getting like be careful of not like getting kicked out of the hotel. Like I know you want to probably be turned, but probably don't be too turned, or at least get a room that's a little soundproof or a little towards the back. You probably don't have too many people close to you or something. Or I don't know if you're vacationing with family there or down with family, then you guys probably can I don't know do something else here. But if you're getting a room, then yeah. And it's the weather's gonna be perfect there too for all days here. I'm hearing an opportunity to go camping if you want. I don't know how long you're staying down there. I'm getting a number of 5, maybe 5 days. Small boob tube, yeah. And make that boob tube a little, not too loud. Because I'm just getting you boom, boom, booming up in that thing. I don't blame you. I like my music loud too. But It's gonna be well worth it. It's please go. If you were questioning or you have some questions, coming up like, I don't know if I want to go anymore. I'm not in the mood anymore. Finna cancel the trip. Please go, because this is gonna bring you some justification. This is gonna really, you know, get you some more energy. Coming back, you're gonna come back, 10 times good. Come back, going harder on everything. Yeah, you might be making an egg rolls there with a friend, or maybe this is someone you meet. Waiting for something like this. I know that for the past 5 birthdays. Oh, tell me about it. And I'm 25, so happy early birthday, here, kind. At home crying with no money. Not, I know that's right. Yep. And my last birthday, I took a chance to travel too. I was like, yeah, I'm not having it this time, because most of the time things don't plan out how I needed to, don't fall out the right time. Like I don't know why this stuff be going wrong for real. But I made sure last time, like, yeah, we ain't having that. So definitely, yes, yes, please do. Please do. Even if you have to end up going by yourself, even I don't care. Like, please do. Be safe, of course, but please do. Yeah, it's saying get ready for that heat. I told you that weather. Get ready for that heat. And take advantage of the heat too. If it's something you feel like you do with the heat, the sun gazing, tanning, you know, purposely sweat your hair out, whatever it is, do. And for some reason, the vibration might be like, very high there, or you probably might be able to pick up on a lot there. And then we also have unforeseen. Like I said, you might be able to get close up view of some things here. How they do this fake makeup and stuff like that again, because there could be a makeup event or some type of makeup thing going on that you might be attending. I'm seeing. You say, yeah, it's gonna be hot. Do you know it's gonna be hot, hot? We have half patience. It will happen soon, sooner than you think. You're getting away from all drama by doing this. Yes, yes. You might get some communication, people putting you up during this thing on trip here. Let's do some executions. Yeah, I see you doing a lot of that too. Like I said, you're gonna be tasting, eating real fruit, the actual colors of the fruit. You're having real time. This is real time, real life. And I'm getting take pictures, record, because yeah, if you want to keep those memories, okay. Period. Maybe eating different foods, like, you know, I don't know if you ever had pig feet or dragon foot, dragon something. Oh yes, bring it, bring it, bring it. But yeah, look at this picture though. Like y'all ain't right. You see how I said ghosted? She got the phone right there. She crying. She got her headphones in. Like that brought me back to the speaker. Like again, you please be careful here because you don't want to be looking like this here. Baby, you is in a jacuzzi, not the pool. Ain't right. Let me say I'm gonna chill out. Yeah, don't get carried away. But I feel you though. Ain't nothing like blasting your music and really vibing out. But like, you know how people be for real. With the jacuzzi on the back, yeah, I see you in that jacuzzi, not the pool. Not the pool. Might take you a little spiritual bath there. I see you got it going. Oh, dang, girl. I'm going to give me one soon. You ain't worried about the consequences after the trip? Ooh. And this might be a little ironic or backwards 1919 synchronicity here that, you know, with the finances and stuff like that. But I feel like this is a splurge. You deserve it here kind of thing. You're going to make it back. That might sound a little toxic and it's ironic of probably the best advice. But I feel like in this case, it's that time. Because you're going to bring back some good stuff with you. It's like a win-win. Your vibration is rising, so that's automatically gonna attract you money easier anyway. So, like, it's a win-win. You ain't gonna want to go. Look at that past life. Now they crying and they're watching the time. You ain't gonna want to leave. That's how much you're gonna enjoy it. You're like, dang, I really gotta go. My 5, 6 days is up. Dang, I'm mad. That's how you know it's real. You want to stay. You don't want to go home. You ain't get homesick. You ain't get none of that. Dang. You might bring some Native American or Indian stuff back with you. I'm seeing the feather as well. You might go in braids. I don't know. Like, I really gotta go, bro. Yeah, we gotta work through your fears, girl. Work through them fears. Expect powerful change. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Yeah, you probably ain't really did too much of this before. Like, yeah, this is some new stuff. You know, you might be able to feed the turtles, pet the turtles, hold a turtle. I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm hearing if you don't do it now, win. They want to know. You might go skydiving. But I tell you, I'm not sure. You know, we don't know for sure. I don't think we only live once, but act like you only live once and make the best of this lifetime. Matter of fact, it don't even matter if we live once or not. It just you're here right now in this lifetime. So right now, this is the only thing that really matters for real. So you got to make the best of it. I mean, yeah, we're not going to be in this Seven of Swords energy anymore, where you feel like you can't like be out there with what you do, what you like, what you stand for, what you believe in. Not this energy of feeling like you're different and you have to step around everyone else. You have to step on eggshells, and you know you have to be careful of being confident around people who's insecure. You have to be careful of your feelings around people who's cold-hearted. You have to be introverted. You have to be, introverted when you really want to be extroverted around introverted people. Like, like just it's over with. It's the Seven of Swords energy of hiding yourself. Your authentic self is over with, and it's all kind of Cancun is tying into that energy. I'm sorry, my voice is sounding like kind of sounding, but the whole trip. Oh my gosh, yes. And it could be just as fun. Don't doubt that it can. It can just be, especially if you really mess with yourself, vibe with yourself, and love yourself. It could be just as fun and even probably peaceful. Not all the time do you want to be around people. This is your me time. You have a me week, okay? Call it your me week, okay? And have a blast. Like no judgment. Judgment free zone. Like what stays in Cancun, what happens in Cancun stays in Cancun. I mean, most of the people probably don't know you, probably never see you in life again. Like, you know what I mean? What happens in Cancun stays in Cancun. I hope they gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that. Thank you, much love, and I hope to see you around some other time with updates if you'd like to share. That's what I'm saying. Like, it might be a little flash in energy that I'm getting, but like I said, what stays in Cancun, what happens in Cancun stays in Cancun. Like, yeah. Like people don't have to know your business. They don't have to know that side of you if they you don't want to, like, especially if it's a one time thing. Like, sometimes we're allowed to get out of our character a little bit. I know I'm most of the time I'm like, I ain't too ratchet or nothing. I'm just ratchet people, but from time to time I might get ratchet. Just like for certain events, like if it's something real big and I need to wild out, trust and believe I'm wilding out. And that's why I like to be around people who aren't really judgmental and who could just have a good time and not always take things too seriously, because I be on bull, but it's all to have fun. You know what I mean? Like I know who I am at the end of the day. You feel me? So yeah, like sometimes it's good to just be around yourself because you ain't got nobody side eyeing you, judging you, and you don't have time to be trying to explain yourself or just be like whatever. Like you just know you're with you. You're welcome, huh? Have a good day. All right, so I'm gonna conclude this live stream. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in, stopping by, enjoying this live stream with me, supporting everything. I hope to see you around another time on a live stream. I hope these updates happen sooner for you if you would like. All of that good stuff. Keep a smile on your face. Say the daily affirmations if you may, because they really do work. And I'm out. Peace.